There we go. Yeah, let's see here. This looks good. This looks good. We have my little logo hat thing in the corner. Check. Check. Sorry, guys, I haven't been doing webcam in a hot second. I'll get back to that at some point. Maybe in the new year. I still want to paint my room and do some stuff with it. But hey. Hey, Ghost. I'm all back from work and got some food in my tummy, and so I'm ready to get ammo. Get stuff. Get stuff! How's your day? There's so much stuff down here that I have to get. But also, I'm already up here. So I may as well just continue being up here, right? Oh yeah, we get to go see, let's go check out the wet breaker, shall we? Breaker, breaker, breaker.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Alan.
How did he
Check
know
up on
me? How did he know my name already? I haven't met you. Wet breaker.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
That's right. I forgot. He's in the spiral too. Ugh. I'm okay. I'm okay. I worry about a couple of my friends that are intertwined in the work that I did today. Not gonna lie, and it probably was the last day that I'll ever work for GameStop. Not that I left on bad terms or anything, but it's like I don't know if I can say.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places.
And you're
I
wet.
find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for.
Is it
Feel
a
free to check the map out.
is it a thing or a person?
Supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
I forgot that this isn't like the first meeting. I forgot that. Oh gosh, this game.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name.
Door.
Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? I'll keep looking.
Breaker, Mr. Tim Breaker, Mr. Only Qualified First Aid. Whoa. Hey, he has his gun. Did he have his gun when we were in the real world? I thought he got teleported without his gun. So officially, I can verify they fixed these. Now when you get it, it disappears. So that's nice. Ooh, candy. Don't mind if I. You said I could have that, didn't you? Yeah, you. I'm pretty sure you said. Please feel free to my candy. I keep it inside the red cooler. Not in the shopping cart. Can we talk about the shopping cart?
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Whoa, whoa. Trade him walls any day? No, 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 no. My crazy wall is precious. I was in the morgue. Who? Me. What? You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do. What? You remind me of the babe. I said my baby.
Alan.
Bye. What'd you do? What did you not do? What do you mean? What did I do to Mr. Breaker? Nothing. I left him his dignity. I like him. I just think, cooler. Nice. I'm just singing some Labyrinth. Hi, Lily. How are you doing today? That's what I thought. Fake ghost. Alright, let's see. Let's just go ahead and move this healing into my bucket. Go ahead and move one of these battery packs into my bucket. Go ahead and move half this ammo into my bucket. I already have a nice little horde of 34 going. That's not too shabby if I do say so myself. A little hit of coffee. All right. Now.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Is that game very drop-centric? Like, how long do you have to farm to get the drops that you need? Oh, I forgot. This place has a lot of these weird, darker shadows. Any one of them could actually be real. Guys, let's talk about this. Oh. Paranoia. Kula. I will take those. Thank you. You're never out. You're never out of your way? Is that what that said? You're never out of your way. Ocean View Hotel. Uh-oh. Whenever there's music, that's not a good sign.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels.
Dr. Jack Daniels.
Bruises under
That's
my
like the
skin,
Dr. Pepper of
tattoos,
Jack Daniels.
Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart.
He has his PhD.
Never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
You know, that's... I'm sure you'll find the answer at the bottom of one bottle. Maybe. Just kidding. You probably won't. Wait, isn't that weird? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Hey, I know we're in the dark place and nothing makes sense, but somebody explain to me the physics of how the water is pooling enough to have a waterfall type of effect off of the grating that I clearly can see through. I'm no physicist. I'm just a writer. So I'm going to let this one slide. Ooh. So it's... But I bet you there's certain pieces that have that very crazy drop chance. That's fun. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just slipped on the rain. It's fine. There's not a demon shadow. That was my own negligence. My own negligence caused me to... kind of like when Looney Tunes, when they step on a banana peel. Whoop, 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 and Alan goes down. I almost played that Avatar game, but I had so much fun playing this the other day, yesterday. I thought that I needed more. I needed more of my Alan fix. It was either this or go back to... I need to finish Dead Space. I don't know. I guess I'm in a horror mood. It was a long day at work. I am gonna miss talking to people about video games. And I helped a lot of kids today. I helped some people find games that they didn't know that they wanted or looked at, and I genuinely enjoy doing that. And it's not hard for me to have those conversations. It's a shame that the company can't get their head out of their ass. Like, yeah, I won't get into the nitty-gritty, but I didn't really have the bestest of days. I did about helping customers. I didn't about other things. Let's see, I already grabbed this one. Yes, that's my name. One of these guys is going to be real, actually, if I remember. The music starts. The music starts. Yes, I am the wake. You're in my wake. I will... You. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Yeah, Ghost, it was... on one hand, I don't have anything. I'm healthy. I'm, I have pretty good mental health, which is a component of healthy, I think, potentially. Ooh, up there. Let's see if I remember correctly that this door is where we're supposed to go. And if I remember... Oh! Hula. We gotta rebuild the horde. Ammo by ammo. Bit by bit. I can't get into the nitty-gritty pieces of it that made it a little bit not as good as it should have been, but just know that I probably won't ever work at GameStop again because
The city was a monster.
I honestly don't think they're going to be around too much longer.
The second you let your guard down.
I think they're going to
You
implode.
thought you had it tamed. That you knew what the hell you were doing.
Oh,
Last
a week to
mistake.
grind a full set.
Unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander. And the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. Was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
I bet you I can run anyway. Bet you $5 I could run faster than you think I can run. See? You owe me $5. I'll take that. Thank you. I noticed for Saga, it started dropping as soon as I had the other guns. It started giving me ammo. But for Alan here, he is only getting the handgun ammo. And I'm not complaining by any means, because his handgun is actually my preferred weapon for him. Because I put all the stats in my power word book. My power word collage book. Hey Lily, did you ever watch Twin Peaks? I've probably asked you that before. I just don't remember. Again, I'm trying to tell Ghost that it's an older show. But if you like the feeling of Alan Wake, Twin Peaks is something that you legitimately should just... At some point, if you like Uncanny Valley type stuff, give it a taste test. But you have to make it past at least 5 episodes, because it's just from my experience. I've died on the first 2 episodes multiple times. Cult of the Scratch. That's a new one. Cult of the Scratch. Your fault. I almost said your face. That doesn't say guilty. That says gunty. Yep, gunty. Initiation. I forgot how cool this area was. They really... Oh yeah, I'm on the ground. It seems like they added more newspapers, doesn't it? Showbiz. Zane Cold Classic. What does that one say? That's backwards. I'm not going to read that. Cult of the Scratch. Cult of the Itch. Should be Cult of the Itch. Hey Ghost, did you ever figure out a way to open this locked door, perchance? It's on, so if you're on the street, it's the one it's on the street level, underneath where the train car place is. There's a locked door that I don't think I ever... First of all, I never got in there. But I just want to know, what did I miss? Oh, hey, what did I miss that's in there? You know? I want the bottle too. Pick it up. That's all my beer. Pick it up. This door right here.
The door wouldn't open.
It's an anomaly. Since I'm right here. Oh, there's actually... I ended and I didn't actually... I can go pick up quite a bit of stuff that's all over this place. I'm debating doing that before I push where I'm supposed to go. I guess that kind of starts with this. I should do this little section. It's been waiting so patiently for me to do it. All day when I was at work, Alan Wake was just waiting for me to come back home and kick it into high octane mode. And you lost her, remember? No, I did. Gunty. Guilty. Oh, God, creepy they did the things to his face. Worst Casey. Bullets, Bodies, and Bourbon. It's a pretty good movie. That's oh yeah, the windshield wipers. Game saved. That means it's go time. Alright. Go up here first. bobbity. But yeah, I woke up, I worked all day. That's all I did. It was one of those days. Have you ever had a day where you're so busy with work? Because they brought me in. They brought me in specifically to have coverage because the manager on duty had to do interviews to fulfill a position. And also, it's my last day. And I'm not leaving by necessarily like choice. It's that they don't want to have regular employees anymore. They just want to have ones that they can hold accountable to 40 hours a week. That's not what I want. Oh my gosh! Alan takes a dookie inside the... Close the lid. Empty cooler. Words of war. Verify that it disappeared. Yep, check. Check, check, check. Words of war. Restore 15% health when landing a direct hit with a flare gun, or increase double barrel shotgun damage when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. Both of those are to me. I mean, I rarely try to shoot multiple enemies with a shotgun, so there's that. And then I rarely need to heal myself. I would say probably the healing. We'll go with healing. I already got the bestest of bestest stuff my first time around. That's why I am death incarnate for this shadow world. I see through their game. I see through their shenanigans. I will write my way to victory. One spiral at a time. You know what, I don't... Let's... Before I open up the loot over here, and especially before I initiate the fight with the taxi, let's go fly a kite. No, let's go back and... Let's see, how far do I have to go backwards to get to a shoebox? Alright, no, let me change my mind. We're going to do the fight first. I see you. Peekaboo. Uh-huh. Where'd you go, buddy? You disappeared. Oh, you want to play? You want to play? Double dog dare ya. Come kiss the tip of the revolver, and I'll let you live. We're playing a game called... Never mind. We're playing a game called Just the Tip. It's a game that you never win. Well, maybe sometimes, depending upon... Never mind. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Lily, I might need you to throw the bop... Hey, Lily, did you notice that your hammer got upgraded? Your hammer got multiple upgrades to bop time outage, I think. I saw some update from YouTube. Since you're the only one that... I don't even think I hold a bop hammer. You're the only one that holds the hammer on the channel. Yeah, you can time out people for additional... It's not just like a... one option. Supposedly you have now toggleable stuff or something like that. That's about all I know about it. Okay. Left is that. Up is that. You know what? Let's change that. Here we go. Down is the big boom. Right is the shoddy uh-oh boom. Left is the bestest. Is that what is that all it is? No, it's not mute. It's a timeout thing. It's the timeout timer. I mean, don't put a muzzle on the ghost though. We need the ghost. His knowledge of the ghosty things is, you know, there was a troll a few weeks back. It was like the one time that the bop hammer, you could tell, you know when somebody's trying to just pull my leg, you could tell that it was something like that.
Fuck me.
Stay together, everybody. Hi, sir. Nightmare mode. This doesn't feel nightmare-y. Who else wants some? You want some? Yeah, you do. Oh, gosh. Woo, woo. Who else wants some? You want some of the wake? I'll give it to you. But you gotta prove that you're real. You real? You real, bro? You real? You're really fake. Get out of here. I blow like you would blow out a candle. Out of here. I'm a professional. Writer. A professional writer. This all checks out. Yes. Is there a cooler over here? Ding! Word of gun. It's a dangerous spot to be doing this. Hang on, wait. First, we gotta check the map. Yep. Word of gun has been removed. Knockback for shotgun. Flare gun projectile area of effect. I don't know. I like both of those. One, two, three, four. Let's go fly a kite. Let's do one in the knockback. Sweet. I feel more knockbacky than I did moments ago. Ellen. Unless he deserved it. Ghost, that's the joke. Like, Lily holds the I don't even hold the hammer. Lily holds the hammer because if it was needed more, if I had 30 people and chat always was like, you gotta bop somebody with a hammer, then I absolutely would want to entrust it. But because it's not needed, once upon a time on Twitch, let's go back to an old story. Once upon a time, Nick is on Twitch, and they had points that you accrue, a fake currency of points for watching the person. And that was cool. There were some novelty ideas. You know, I dinked around with it a little bit at points to just kind of see like what the capabilities were. One option that you could do was you could make it so... I missed something. Oh, no, that always shows up there, right? I didn't miss anything. I got everything. It's all been got. I made it so you could buy mod status with the points, and in the moment of like under 2 minutes, every every viewer that I had, all of them just became mods in like a heartbeat. Oh gosh, that's a lot of guys. Don't open the door. Stay away. Damn it. I had one job. I said keep that door shut. Jeez, look at all these fakers. Fakers in nightmare mode. I would have thought that they would have had some more truthers, not fakers. So I gotta be careful doing this. There's a container that we gotta go grab over here. It's just a Tuesday. Actually, it's Wednesday, right? It's just a Wednesday. If this is empty, Alan's gonna cry. Okay, good. That had shotgun shells in it. That was a good one. Talk show host, Allie. What's the point of interest over there? Okay. I think you're supposed to turn off your flashlight so you're incognito when you're running around this place. I think that's the intended purpose. But the problem is I can't see a thing without the flashlight on. Incognito, aka blind as a bat. We already got the one that's over there. And the hotel. I think I'm pretty much caught up on Alan. Minus the point of interest that's over here. But I'm pretty sure whatever that is. First of all, it always spawns enemies. Second of all, it's behind the point of you can't go there-ness. So I have to just pass on that one for now. That's a lot of guys. I drowned and I drowned and I drowned.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Well, I already got it. Let me just loot this place first. And then I'll go. Why is the creepy music happening, though? Creepy music. Creepy music. It's just a little creepy. Oh. Hey! I'll never use that. But thanks for giving it to me, game. I will hold it in the horde that is the bucket of Alan. I just need to borrow this. Thank you. They're always watching. That one's shaped like an eyeball too. One of the demon black eyeballs that you see You know, when a person's lost their soul and their whole eyeball turns black like that. Yeah, that's why they do those. Knowledge. Demon surveillance. I seem to remember.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Ticket to ride? I remember there being a shoebox, but I'm pretty sure that's way later in the game. That they give you the shoebox right here. No cash in booth. Okay, but if I see $1, I'm breaking that window. I'm getting in there. Wait, what does that say? P7? Station agent on duty. P7. Isn't that the number of Jessie? Isn't she P7 and the brother is P6? That's what I said this game should have got Game of the Year. Not to mention, playing it right now, any type of, like, technical issue that I think the game may have had during my playthrough, this is crisp as pho. That's all I'm saying. Please pay the fare. No. I used my free ticket. I found it on the street next to the payphone. I didn't pay a dime. Free ticket!
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
This is where you learn his powers. His powers of writers. His writership. Writermanship?
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next.
Oh my gosh,
inviting
there's
me
some
to
creepy stuff.
Draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
And then just, okay, so not only do you have the narrative, it did win best narrative, didn't it? I don't remember exactly the awards, the awards that it won from the game show, but I seem to remember best plot narrative or something like that. The fact that is just baked into it is just so good. And that's why this time...
I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
As meticulous as I was the first time, I still didn't come in here and read these every time. Because it just... You never know when one of these pops up on his board. Significant, had I written them into being... Whoa. Some of the places felt significant here. So he already is crazy thinking he wrote these places into existence. Did I use them as scenes? Who? Saw vision, echo, forgotten idea, Casey's story, glimpse into another reality, a plot element for the story to travel deeper. The other weird thing is... I pointed it out last time, but this time I'm really taking note. If I go to the videos...
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself.
He's wearing a suit.
Fight it. Time is broken here. Maybe time never worked the way we think it does.
He's wearing a suit. He's wearing the flannel.
Is the key. Art is
So now as I collect those, I'm going to start kind of piecing together at what point in the storyline, because flannel means that's after the point he got out and either got back in or not. It's also up in the air of who he is when he's wearing flannel, right? So good. All right, so good. It's just so impressive. I will. Missing FBI agent.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
I mean, yes. Gah. You don't unlock that till way later. Hey, wasn't that one? Yeah. The word of gun. %50 knockback? And then everything else I can put into this. That's fair. You lost her, Casey. Wait, we should check the map. Oh, I don't have a map yet. Can I have this map? No. Get your own map.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
The blood tracks. Oh. Okay. If I must pretend like I'm Special Agent Casey, Super Detective Man 2000. I would prefer to be the writer, but that's fine. Yes. Friend or foe? Or are you William Dafoe?
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Come on. You want to touch me? Prove it. You want a piece? You want a piece of the wake? Come get some. All y'all have invitations. I'm not paranoid. Get, sir. I'm not paranoid. That's what I want to be. Well, yeah, I want to be the writer. I will. I didn't shut the door. Screw that. I'm going this way. You guys go that way. I'm going home. Oh, gosh. That's not the way. That's... Just remember, following a typical nightmare pattern. The lighthouse, something you couldn't remember. Just remember that, okay? Ooh. Choo Choo Charles. Hey, did you guys see that Lily, did you notice that game got PSN? Oh, hang on. There's a few. I got to show real fast. I added all of them to my wish list. So, Choo Choo Charles is hitting Sony. That's exciting. I didn't know much, but I liked what I saw from this one. Same with Storm's Edge. Void Train is another one that I was excited for. I added that. And I don't think this is the Raft one that PC got. It could be, but this is solo, and I seem to remember Raft being multiplayer. And then I still have the DLC upgrade for this. I totally want to get it whenever it hits. Whenever it hits. And then there's the game that you showed me way back when, Raven's Watch. That's still been on my wish list forever. And then Stellar Blade is the one with the girl with the butt. That's been on my wish list for a long time, too. The girl with the butt. Oh, gosh. She does. She has a butt. I'm just saying. Whoa!
Shit.
Exactly
I don't
my...
like the sound of that.
Freak, dude. I was in a happy place. That took me so not in a happy place. Sorry, Alan. No more butts. Get in here and put stuff in the bucket. How much gauze am I saving up before I decide to cut myself off? Does Alan get to keep a flashbang on his person? Nah. He can save that for special occasion. Shotgun has... Well, let's just move all 8 of those. And pills, move all of the pills. Oh gosh, I already have 4 stacks of Ryan Goslings. I don't need that much. I'm a professional when it comes to managing my inventory. I am a professional. Let's see, 4, what, so 18? I already have 1 stack of handgun ammo. I am so good at what I do. So good. No, hang on. No. Since we're in a safe place now and nothing's gonna jump scare me, let me just go back to the wish list. Go back to Stellar Blade. And I believe I said this is the game with the girl with the butt, right? Let's just go ahead and watch the trailer that they give us. Shift up, baby. Oh gosh, hang on. I forgot it's so loud. Hang on. I'm sorry. Wow, my game actually... I just realized it's not balanced how it should be. Do I need to rewind it? Did we miss everything? Oh, good job, Nick. That's good video. Good. But. Well, okay. There's the first screenshot of the game. Do I need to say any more? That's sufficient, right? Should we see if there's more pictures? Well, that's a bad guy, and that definitely is. Okay. She's doing a flippy. I get a very, what's the game with the girl with the guns on her feet? Bayonetta. Well, that's the little boy. Is that Sora? Is that you? Actually, you kind of have the hair of Kyrie a little, and nice eyes. All right, so clearly they got the memo, and they're starting to take pictures that are not just... Oh, no, that was a girl. Okay, little boy, girl. Well, there we go. This picture, the first picture says everything. That's what I remember from the trailer. Okay, back to Alan Wake. Back to the real game. Let me balance the sound, too. Make it so it's better for everybody. Okay, let me know if the game is too loud and if I'm too loud over the game. Okay? I didn't realize it was lower than it should be, so. I don't see any coolers that I can have, so I'll just have a cup of coffee. Thanks, break room. Funny thing is, I remember so much of this place, but I remember it differently. I remember it through the end of the place, not the beginning of the place. Word of aid. Increase the effectiveness of healing items. I don't use healing items. Increase the hand flares area of effect. I don't use hand flares. Increase the effect duration of painkillers. I don't use painkillers. Freak. I'll do the torchbearer. Because torchbearer. Ellen Wake. Is the paint blue or green? Oh, it's the reflection of the light. Oh gosh, I need to get a map. I remember there being a box. Yeah! Come to Papa. You're going in the bucket. You're going in the bucket. You're going in the bucket. 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 None of you get to stay with me. I only keep the creme de la creme. I'm a snooty writer. Dang it. You lost her. Oh man, I remember the burn train. I'm not excited for that. That part was... Hey, a map! Yeah. Fuck, oh gosh. Ghost. The gauze is out of control, isn't it? Sweet, sweet serenity. How many stacks am I gonna... Gosh. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Actually. Because maybe the game won't drop it for me if I have one in my inventory a little bit. Maybe that's the problem. First world problem. Too much Ryan Gosling in my pocket. Ready? Freeze. Initiation, but somebody already wrote return. And then somebody said don't write.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
following the blood trail? Oh yeah, that's right. It totally is leading me on. In the bad way. Oh, I remember what's in there. We don't like what's in there. So here's my assessment for Nightmare. And I would love for somebody to prove me wrong. Maybe it's because I don't get hit often. But I think they possibly just revamped bosses.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Oh, trust me, buddy. We're going to get a lot of inspiration in this room. This room is nothing but death. Destruction. There's nothing but a bad night beyond those rubbles. Rubble. Oh, Lily. If you missed the part in this game where this chapter is going to end, you're going to love that. If I don't know if that's where I'm going to push for tonight, but just seeing this reminds me of it. I won't say anything else until we get there. But you're going to be like, no. And I'm going to be like, yes. And then I'm going to be...
I had a new idea for a scene.
like, yes, even more. If I'm still making sense. I feel like after I work all day.
And with that, the dark place changed.
I feel like sometimes I'm making just nonsense.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers.
What happened, anyway?
All he found was a fate
Some
worse than
Fed came
death.
looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake.
That sounds like Thornton and Borton.
Messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
That's Mulligan and Thornton. Did they... So it sounded like... From that dialogue... It sounded like they actually didn't... They didn't want to get involved in the cult.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble.
Rubble.
I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Call it writer's intuition. And we're not going to go looking right now. We're going to go the other way. Screw that rubble. Alright, this should have some friends. This is one of the ones. It's one of the ones that got stuck. Where am I? Oh, it's unstuck now. Heyo. Nice. If they want me to die, they just need to stop giving me so many resources. I will never die if I have this much resources. I will be the champion. The Writer's Champion. For the Writer's Guild. Didn't I get a power word? I did. Just go ahead and... word of lamp. See, like this alone. 75% chance to regain a flashlight on killing an enemy. Every time I do a booster, I restore 75 health for each second the flashlight boosters on a hostile enemy. And then 20% now chance to stun enemies on a booster. It's not even a challenge. I am Alan, and they will die in my wake. Hail to the king, baby. Are we ready? Weapons check. Not that I need that, but, you know, sometimes.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Do I have to?
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books.
Is that
Wake
Saga?
was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
So you're just gonna go with it, are you? It just felt right for the story. Hey, I know one of you's real, so come on, let's go. Come dance with me. Let's play. You want some? You're not the real one. Get out of here. You, Mr. Pinkie Pie over there in the corner. Yeah, come on. No, I wasn't talking to you. I want the other corner guy. You! Pinkie Pie! Let's go!
The darkness is coming.
What? You were fake too? Is my whole life fake?
Alan Wake.
Who said that? Hang on. Did I get everything in that little room? Yes, I did. Check. Good.
Wake.
Oh, there you are.
This is just time.
Whoa! Can't see.
Darkness inside.
Doesn't feel very good, does it, sir? Yeah, well, I just wanted to end with 69 bullets. 6-9 bullets. Signature number. It's Alan's lucky signature recipe right there. 69 bullets. Good time. 69 good time. They weren't that tough. This is not a point of interest. Alan commits seppuku? No, Alan, you're too young. You have so much to live for. Kate's home. Hi, girl. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, you should know that before I proceed with what I'm supposed to do, I have to go back to my bucket and dump my pockets. It's Let's call that my signature move. I don't like carrying so much candy in my pockets. It goes jingling-a-ling and the bad guys know where to go. Okay, I cannot allow myself. I know it's nightmare. And that means I quote-unquote should be preparing for apocalypse. But there comes a certain point when I have to cut myself off. You know what I mean? Let's say for ammo, it's going to be 2 stacks. Once I hit 2 full stacks of ammo, no more. I will not hoard no mo. For gauze, I want to say that's it right there. I'm not going to hold any more gauze. No more stacking that in the bucket. No more stacking these once I have 2 stacks, and then we'll go 2 stacks of these as well. And then 2 stacks of this, you know, I guess. We'll play it by ear from there. But I don't want it to get out of control. At least that's my thought. I can't believe that yesterday I almost played for 8 hours. Isn't that nuts? I didn't think that I streamed for 8 hours. It's totally possible, though. It happens all the time. I lose track of time. And I'm just playing and rattling on like a crazy person. I got my inspiration, right? Oh, yeah, and I got my light. So now we go to... Get my bearings. Get my bearings. It's not that way, is it? No, no, it's this. It's this. It's through the train. It's there. Flooded.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Yes. Demon surveillance. This place has such a creepy setting. This place definitely... Poet Cinema. I want to go there when I grow up. There might be a good flick. You know? A new movie that I can indulge myself in. Help keep your subway clean. Nobody listened. And this is what we have to live with now. Garbage on our ankles. Oh my gosh. I just remembered that whole section. Oh, remember how many times I had to redo that? Oh gosh. Alan, buckle up, buddy.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I
Tim?
know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Tim, would you like to explain how you're wet?
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
Hang on, what did you say? Uh-oh! You got drift? That's unfortunate, man. Happens to every controller that I touch. I'm heavy-thumbed, apparently.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out.
Oh, the trigger?
My dreams have always been incredibly
Yeah.
vivid.
Well, drift is breaking too.
They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe.
Do you think he's actually talking about
But certain things don't change.
Quantum Break?
Like Door.
Like right there, he just came as close as you can get without copyright infringement on the other game that was created where he's the main character. And because of the like legalities, Remedy can't say that it's the same character from Quantum Break. But from what he just said right there, yeah, that's, yeah, broken. How old is the controller?
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know.
There's even a
He's
character
like
in
some
Quantum
sadistic
Break that's very
mastermind
similar to Door.
torturing me.
Let me know if you want to get dry, my guy. Oh, your shadow is lovely. It's lovely, Breaker. Still have that ketchup stain on your pants, I see. The map. Wait, there's loot. I smell loot. You have a cooler that you're hiding in here? How about a toolbox? I smell something. And it's not Breaker. Is it in the fridge? It's not in the fridge. Oh, I see. It came from the bedroom. Why do you have a power strip there? And how is that powered on when there's no cord going to the power strip? Battery powered. And is that a pee stain on your mattress? Happens to the best of us, my Tim Breaker. Happens to the best of us. I think in our lives, everybody wets the bed at least one time. You just happen to be a grown adult, and somehow you covered yourself in it, because you're sopping wet. Did you just barely do it? Is it fresh? Alright, love you. Bye. That's a good lifetime for a controller. A year. Beware the dark. I never noticed that. Also, how come the creepy music started playing as soon as I saw that? I'm not afraid of the dark. It will change you, too! I didn't notice that. New York is always changing. It will change you, too! Lily, you're probably very soft with your controllerness. I know that I'm not. For me, case in point, how many games, when something is put, like for this game, a staple one that's not that hard. Hi! Hang on, Kate's coming in. Hi, girl. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So good. So good. I have stories to tell you, but I'll tell you later.
Did you look what I did?
Crazy.
I pulled those out. I cleaned up.
You're insane.
I
It's bad.
can't be good for them.
You mean by the carpet?
After lifting the shelving out,
This is under their litter?
not the litter,
the other thing.
The, like, black shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved those completely.
Can't imagine that they go back there. Did they?
It was like the litter.
It was litter?
Yeah, because it like flies everywhere.
Okay, I'm confused. I'll ask you later, I guess,
Okay.
maybe. Because I'm not understanding totally how you're saying this.
I mean, those shelving things are full of holes. They're not sustained. They're not.
So it is the thing that the litter's on.
Yeah, I moved that.
Okay.
And then there was litter all over the floor.
Yeah.
It was like caked, and it was like the, you know, like when they're peeing, it was like the waste litter. Bad. It's gross.
I don't like that.
Exactly. Can't be good for them. Can't be good for us.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 2 drinks in the fridge. One is an awesome looking water bottle. Do not open it until I get a chance to sip it too. It's like metal and it looks good.
I forgot to bring a water today. I went
It's
like
rough.
all day. I've done so many things. It's like, I forgot. Snipping cute.
Okay.
Kate's funny. Before the trip, she starts doing deep cleaning things that is like obscure. Obscure. All right, let's go do this. Let's get this part over with. Just go ahead and get some more candy. Why do I feel like the game is giving me way more loot than what Alan deserves? Is that, like, my first playthrough, I seem to remember opening so many things and them being empty. And I mean, just to remind everybody, yeah, I'm on Nightmare. And you're not real. You look real, you're not real. I remember. It's the a-hole that's behind the door. He's the one that's real. Yeah, you can't fool me once, but fool me twice. You can't get me twice. Not when I pay such acute attention to detail. Because the music stops, you let your guard down. Alan, put your ear against the door. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. You're not dainty-fingered, Lily? I don't believe that. For me, so for this game, I remember what I was saying when Kate came in. For this game, clicking in L3 is sprint. That's pretty staple, right? But when I'm playing like a twin-stick shooter, and sometimes they don't let you change, and it's like clicking in L does something stupid, like uses a healing item or something like that. There's games that, if I have the option of changing that so that I don't accidentally click in, lights will show you the way. I don't remember seeing these. But yes, lights show the way. Why would they not show the way? That's a weird thing for them to say. Ah, a light. Ah, a bucket. Just go ahead and dump all this. Actually, see, look at I have a problem. I don't have space in my horde to keep hoarding Ryan Goslings. Ain't nobody got time for so much gauze. Let's move one of these. When I get closer to the spot that I got stuck at last time, I will actually not. One of the problems, if you remember, I got stuck because there's multiple sections of enemies that you have to do without a save point, and I didn't have enough resources, and that's why it was hard. Now, if you think that that means that I'm not going to strip myself of my inventory right now, oh no, we have to continue to strip ourselves. That's... Who do you think I am? I have to strip down. That's the Allen way. Oh, I love TV time. Just have a sip of the coffee. Uh-huh.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it.
What color is this shirt?
Awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels.
Suit.
The previous draft of my writing must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
If Casey doesn't want to lead you to the murder site, does Casey have a say? No, he has no say. Just in case you were wondering. He has no... He did not consent, nor does he have the power of denying consent. You need help. Good luck. Who? I don't remember. Ghost, do you remember these? You need help. Good luck. I do not remember these cardboard messages. Now, that could be just because once I went through this place, I very rarely came back through this place. So it's like, maybe I just missed it and I never saw it, but I feel like I would remember that. You need help, good luck. I just barely put some of this in the bucket. And now I have to put 9 more bullets. I only carry one. My Allen only gets enough bullets.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Yes. Yes, I will do that. After I go get the candy over here. Candy. Gentlemen. Thank you. Don't disrupt. You can't disrupt my candy time. They all just disappear like babies. There it is. Now, this is the one that I seem to remember going, and when I came back, everybody was surrounding me. I guess that one.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
Alan, you needed to shut your mouth and let the master look for candy. You needed to let the powers that be that control and dictate your every move, let them just assume total control. Give in, Alan. Don't write, Alan. Give in. Let the Nick control. Let him thief your body.
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Yeah, how many times are you going to say that? You think I don't know that that's the puzzle? I'm just seeing if I can trigger the bad guy that's... This is the first time that you come across a bad guy that shoots projectiles at you, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's back up. Division.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
I still want to do the missing agent first, though.
Hello?
Breaker,
Anyone
breaker.
there? Dead.
Ghost, do you think it's Call of Duty that destroys your trigger? Hello? Alan Wake, champion rider extraordinaire. How may we service you? Alright, ready? Murder.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Yes, it did. Whispers. And neon red light districtness. The cult actually followed the laws of the red light district. They put up the neon and they put down the gas.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
That's sad. I don't like that. Come on, Mr. Shooty Shooterson.
Wake. You never lost your story.
Oh, and it still got me. Great.
You're a catch of much.
I dodged! Oh gosh, I ducked that shot. That.
Never was your story. Darkness is coming.
I'm sorry, what was that about my story? Did you freaking poop talk my story? Kiss a bullet. Freaking dummy. Yeah, I got him. I got him real good. You don't make fun of my story, or else I destroy you with bullet. Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders are particularly useful people. Huge manhunt for one. Idiotic. It is Thornton and Mulligan. The men had done except run from them at the trailer park. Is that in the future or the past? Run from them at the trailer park. Is that from a past? Is Thornton and Mulligan, are they in the first game?
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Hang on, I'm weaving my own story. There are no happy endings, said Agent Casey from the neon glow from the red light district. I'm sorry. Listen, it's free pizza. It's free pizza. If I remember, this is locked from the other side, as it should be.
It was locked from the other side.
That's what I said. Locked from the other side. Okay. Nice dodge. Good job.
I had a new beat for the story.
Man, it's so nice in here when you don't have a story clogging up the whole stuff. If I remember correctly, there's multiple paint thinner. There's multiple pieces of candy, I think, in this one little nook. Maybe I have to be standing here, though, if I also remember. Let's see. Missing FBI. Well, that's the same. Cool, Nick. Cool, good job. Nope, there it is. Ha! Sekiro, Smash Bros. Sekiro alone. But that's GameCube controllers. And you know what? 100% agree with you there. Those controllers never die. As long as you properly, care for... As long as you're not, like, winding the cord around it and things like that. If you have the proper management of the controller... and maybe putting it in the drawer instead of leaving it out where dust can turn into gunk, which can turn into... Because no matter who you are, I wash my hands before I pick up any controller for me. I can't actually pick up the controller without physically washing my hands. But we all have oils on our hands, no matter how clean you think they are. And then dust comboed with oil equals the gunk that gets caked in, like, controller sticks and controller pads. It's not what causes the drift, but when you particularly come across somebody who has dirty controllers, it's weird, because it's no good. Almost like they eat a bag of Cheetos bare hand and then play games and get Cheeto dust encrusted in every nook and cranny in the controller. Alright. Let's check what the inside is with the torchbearers. The most horrifying of the timelines.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Everything looks fine. This is good. Is there still candy back here for me? No, I already got it. Look, the suitcase is right there. Opened, too. Hang on, let's check the map. Where am I? The map knows everything. Alright. To the train.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Alan, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Forgot about that. That's fine. Inspect the butt. Can you imagine how terrible this would be? Yes. Yes. So smart. See, he thinks so. He thinks that was agreeance. He slumped over in agreeance with your cleaning methods. Not everybody does that. I do the same thing. I'm cautious, careful, but also because of drift and because of how bad it happens to me from time to time, that's where I don't put up with it. I just... But since GameStop changed their warranty and they no longer will give me a new controller replacement for drift, they're going to try to give me a used one. I don't trust used controllers.
Fuck me.
Alan, don't say that to them. I'm sure they would be happy in their afterlife choices on giving you a go, my sweet handsome writer man. I remember an enemy here. Am I crazy? Yeah, get that gun ready. I might be crazy. Totally crazy. There's those cardboards again. Light will show you the way. Torchbearer. I'll show you the way. You ready? I will show you the way. Let's first unlock this door. There you go. Next, make the timeline happier.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Kiss a duck, Alan. You're here. No! Alan? It's not funny. Take away the murder-death torchbearerness.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Yeah, it did. This is the happiest timeline. The regular, dark... It's the happiest timeline of all of them. I remember this took me a hot second. Oh, come on. Do not make me waste a precious bullet. Really? I can get it. Hang on. You just gotta want it. You gotta look through that crack. Fine! One bullet. Only one, though. Freak. Let's see. Proximity damage uptick 30%. I'm intrigued by this Never There one, where he is more stealthy. I did this one because I thought that Nightmare Mode would give me just a massive amount of damage, but I'm not seeing that as the case. I'm actually seeing it as just as easy as hard mode was. If not easier, because I get my stuff because of New Game Plus. If I was playing this not on New Game Plus on Nightmare, oh, I would totally do that, but it's too late. I'm already in a penny in a pound. So, I actually kind of want that way. That's silly because this 80% damage reduction, but I don't have a problem dying right now. So let's go with that one. My Alan likes to be stealthy stealthersons. You know what I mean? He stealths because he thinks he's a ninja. Uh-oh. The game just saved. Let's actually put that one there. Keep that. Keep these. Five batteries. Jeez Louise. Okay. I understood what I had to do now. I knew that I had to write the ending. Who put this on here? Hello. You all look like you've been naughty. They're in timeout corner. That's me. I don't think any of you are real. All y'all be fake. Fix it, Felix. Uh-oh. Nick done maxed it out. Now what will the game do? I am Fix it, Felix.
Wait.
You want to go? Make the first move.
This story is a monster.
Oh, okay, that hurt. Get him. So many of you are bark. So few of you are bite. I have one flashbang, and I have one flare in the chamber of the flare gun. But why would I waste it right there? Especially when I have 5 batteries? Do you know how many batteries I have? Holy crap, Batman. I got batteries for days. I can't wait to put half of those in the bucket when I get to the bucket next. Deposit 35 cents for a token. Oh, is there a video game arcade around here? Are the tokens meant for the train? There's spray. Oh, please don't tell me the guy's been sleeping in there. The freaking kiosk runner sleeps in there because he's so afraid of the world. Baby. What does that say? 50 cents for 48 hours. Okay. It's a good price. It's a deal. Ghost. does this feel any harder to you? Now I know it's difficult because I'm the one holding the controller. And when Mac Daddy, Master Nick, holds the gateway to the boundless energy of video games, he makes it look exponentially easier. But oh, I like that he's just a shadow. Hey, this is your favorite part. Remember this? I know that I'm being incredibly careful to only try to get headshots, and that ammo for him is the most precious. It does help that he has...
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through.
It's not blocked.
The lights would help me.
Yeah, what's going to be hard is I kind of was ignoring hoarding the lights, whereas my last playthrough, I feel like I always kept like 2 or 3 extra lights. Okay. I am gonna keep this, because if I'm not mistaken, this is the last shoebox before the odd checkpoint where I have to fight my way through at least 5 or 6 different rooms of shadows to make it back to where I'm safe. And so this is where I don't want to be starved for resources. I want to make sure that I am okay. So... Six in the chamber, right? 12, 18, we'll do 24 bullets. That's so many bullets, Nick. That's the only time that you'll see me dip into my bucket until the end of the game. What are we sitting at? What do I need? 9? 24 bullets, that gives me that many rounds. We're going to keep the 2 goslings. We're going to keep 1 flashbang, just in case. And I'm only going to hold on to the 6 extra shells. We have 2 in the chamber, 6, check. Oh, 3 goslings, pardon me. And let's move. One battery pack, and I'll hold on to 1 emergency flare. This is the way. Hey Andrew, how's it going, dude? It was all over the place, man. On one hand, I truly will miss helping people with their video. Okay. Empty lock. Clear out your lock or you're done. That's basically what they said to me. It's like my lock. They're not going to work me again. Because I have that trip. And I will not be back. Oh, it's a deer. It's Bambi. See, that's the Bambi mom and that's the Bambi baby. Baby Bambi. The hunter. The hunter hunteth. See? Hunted. That's an H, not a other word. Come on, hunter. You and I got business. For whom the bell tolls. Well, that's not nice. I'm not gonna die right here. I'm gonna live right here. I thrive. I don't know how You didn't... Ghost, remind me again. You didn't see that this guy was moving with you? Like... I guess that's easy to miss, because he does kind of... He teleports as you're walking, right? And then as soon as you see him on the next one... Then that means he's going to be gone on those ones, right? Is that the Bambi baby? That's the baby. You have to say it like... You have to say baby like fat bastard on Austin Powers' Spy Who Shagged Me. I'll make you a deal. You keep the money and I get to keep your baby. Oh my dear. Oh dear. Oh, you're still okay. Not for long though. Wait a second. I missed grabbing a light. I did. Hey. You grab. There you go. Have a fantastic night, Lily. Catch all of the Z's. All of them Z's. Alright, so I grabbed that light. Oh, shoot. That's not what I was supposed to do, was it? Ah, we're good. Let's go. This way. This way. No. If you want to know what happened, in a nutshell. In a nutshell. They made the decision to not support hang on. You have to remember it's right here. Did I need to have a light on right there? I think maybe. Maybe. Okay. And the deers are gone? Oh dear. Oh no, there's the hunter. He's right there now. I fell into the trap then. I know why this was like cheese easy for me the first time. It's because I had the extra light from the street. I had one extra light that I carried with me the whole time, and this time I haven't cared. And that, it legitimately is making an odd difference. Interesting, right? Very interesting. Because if I had the extra light, I wouldn't have to be making maneuver. So there's the shopping cart. There's the guy, so put this light in, and we turn around and go back the other way. Now it should be complete. They only want employees that they can have for 40 hours a week. They don't want anybody that's not. 40 hours a week. And so it's not because they didn't want me. It's not because I wasn't good. It was their... Oh, yeah, that's right. The hunter's the guy that gets... It was purely that happenstance. And to me, that's silly. I take the light. I want my light. It's my light. Okay. This is where it starts to get serious. So, to remind you what happens, everything that I do over here has to be done first, and it's not going to be a big deal. That's a push pin. Push pin. Then, back here, we have to interchange the story a few times and we unlock the new narrative. As soon as we do that, it locks us in. The game saves. And I can't go backwards to get to a safe place of any kind. The only way forwards is forwards. And you have to push through the hardest timeline where there's a ton of bad guys. And you have to fight this room. Fight right here. I don't think there's anything right here. Fight right here. And then in this room, there's a guy that comes out of here. And then there's like 4 guys that jump you from here. And then once we get past this room, we're in the green. But last playthrough that we did of this, that was something that became an issue because I was bare-boned on my resources. I pushed it way too thin. That's why this time I'm actually holding on to stuff a little bit more. Hello? Is there somebody down in the sewers? To be honest, their reason is it costs too much money. You're not real. You're not real. I don't believe that you're real. I don't care that you make splashes. That means nothing to me. Splash away, Splasherton. They want an employee that they will pay more that is locked into 40 hours, right? You're real. Anybody else want to dance? Who else wants some of the wake? I got so much more to give. The words of Lamp. That's, yep, 35% stun on flashlight booster. It's gonna be sweet. Instead of having grunt employees like I was for years, and here's the perk, the side perk. I was like previous management, so I was at a point where you didn't have to worry about me. I had all of the knowledge, the back knowledge. You didn't have to, like, I would actually make sure that I knew what the team's like goals were that day, as far as like, what do we need to clean in the store? What do we need to do this? I'd worked with the company for so long that I was a very easy employee to have. Low maintenance. Very low maintenance. And I didn't necessarily want high paycheck. I didn't want massive hours. I was, bring me in when you need like the support, when you need the help. I don't want to work all the time. Bring me in the moment of dire straits. And they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to keep, across the board through the years, they've historically not wanted to keep employees like that. And their excuse is it costs money to keep them on payroll. Well, the turnover rate when you're trying to cover a 40-hour a week and pay them criminally low wages, like $10 an hour, which, to be honest, what are they going to do when minimum wage raises to $12.50 in a few months here? And that's, like, Utah, by the way, has the lowest for that. The lowest minimum wage in, like, all of the world. Nuts, if you ask me. Bananas. Yes. Are you real? You gonna fight me? You wanna dance? Faker. Let's see. Looked like there was Yes. Say it, don't spray it. I am the wake. I am the wake. Oh, is that going to be pointing to the one that I already got? I'm so good at what I do. Wake. The only way to go forward through this is to be in the worst timeline. That's just what we have to do.
Alan, wake.
The guys are plentiful. They're everywhere. Right, I'm gonna go this way.
I am lost in the dark.
You're lost in the dark?
Alan, wake.
Might I suggest a flashlight? Deeper and deeper. Listen to the Shadow Man.
Wait.
Hang on, I gotta look at my map. Did I miss anything? Nope, 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 nope. Sir?
I just want to go.
I just want to go home. That's sad. He's a shadow man lost in the dark world. And he just wants to go home, guys.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Alright. I got into some pretty precarious situations in this particular area. Ghost, do you remember the shenanigans that happened when I get stuck inside? Hey, is that the wood that I can break with a bow? I don't want to burn a gunshot, but I do. I so do. We gotta try for science, don't we? Don't we? Shh. For science. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Yay. No. Okay. What's it going to be first?
I had a new location for the story.
The missing FBI agent.
Alan, wake. I lead the world. I ride.
The paranoia that one gets from the shadow world in this game.
Wake.
Yeah?
Stop using words.
You want to be real? Step up to the plate, big boy.
I just want to say.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You sit down, you sitter. I don't remember this. What's wrong with Hemingway? I ride and I ride and I ride. Okay. Next up. Take off the FBI. Oh, it moved me. That's not fair. I should be in there still. The murder cult.
The story was taking shape.
The neon light. I think it's funny that you can be back here in this timeline and they've cleaned it out. It's empty.
The
Ticket,
hall had
please.
changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The only downside, there's no point to me being back here. I thought maybe there'd be a piece of candy. I don't know. I got hopeful. No, you have the wrong Alan. I'm Alan Sleep. Can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to read these redacted statements. I stacked those chairs carefully, sir.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Oh gosh, that's so bright. Oh, hey, it does it for me. Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow. Eye open, this is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. To write, to lead, will meet. Somebody's working hard. It's a rough edit. I mean, I'm a writer, so I know exactly what I need to be critiquing for them. They have a lot of... They need to do some peer reviews. See? They have my book. They know that I'm the oh, they're getting the wrong message from my book. Can I have that? Can I? Alan picks up the murder knife. It's on a door. What do you think Mr. Door thinks about this?
Wake.
Yeah.
Drowning. I'm drowning.
Okay.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Trust me, it's not. Alan, you are being misled. Murder is still murder, my dude. No matter how much you want it to lead you on to your next plot line, it's murder. All right, I'd like to thank you all coming here today to the Red Light District's AA meeting.
I have
Shall
a new
we?
idea. A new story thread.
No, I hate that one. We're gonna go to Torchbearer. Torchbearer is AA meeting. Are you calling me a liar? This AA meeting went bad. We're gonna need an adult. Who brought shackles? Who brought the shackles and the gigantic wrench? Tire iron? Is that you again, Steve? I told you to leave your freaking crap at home when you come to my meeting. Oh look, there's chains over there too. Interesting. The question is, there's no point in turning. I don't think you get anything from the torch. I think this is just a misleading thing. It's just fun to see that this is what happens. That's what happens. This is how they lead you on, or whatever he says. Alright. Go time. Ready? Let's go.
There's something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Did it do an autosave? I didn't see. Oh, the truest AA meeting. The super circle of chairs. Alan leads the meeting. Flashlight and canned gun. This is how it has to. This is the way that I have to lead them on. Come on. End it. I don't remember who's real and who's not, but I remember some of you being real now at this point. There's the save game that I was playing. Hi. You. It's you. It's you, I remember. You real too, sir? Go. Come at me. That's what I thought. Jump. One of them is real. I got enough batteries. You? Who is it? Who wants a piece? You're lost. Get out of my town. This is my town. Who flooded my town? In Back for Blood, it was Cult of the Worm. In Alan Wake, it's Cult of the Word or Cult of the Tree.
Wake.
Yeah. Don't. Whoa! Nice. You did an extra dash that I wasn't expecting. Credit where it is due, sir. You got a piece of extra credit for your dash. Now, don't spoil your credit. Already, I just being the higher level of like power words, I'm good. Yep. Oh, I missed that. Lost bullet. Gentlemen, one of you needs to shoot a bullet at me. Use the bullet shooter. I think I need to go further down there for the bullet shooter. Preliminary first aid kit break moment? Why, yes. I think I will. There you go, Alan. It's like the first time I've ever used one of those bad boys. I accept. I think I still have a word of... No, I just have a light. Oh, no, there's a box in there. We gotta go in there for the box. I remember you. Oh gosh, I'm a terrible shot. That was a full 6 shots. That was very bad. But hey, I got him. He's dead. Hi. Gosh, did they all just revive? Because I came in the light.
Wait.
Somebody remember that number. 7650. It'll be important later. Whoa! I slipped. Sir, you may go to the afterlife. Go to the light. Thank you. That's me.
Alan, wake.
Say it, don't spray it, sir. Sir?
I'm lost in the dark.
You're found in the light. Welcome to my meeting. There's donuts in the back. Nobody open this door. Why do I want to be 50% harder for enemies to detect? That makes no sense because they're gonna detect me. I think we should do the proximity damage one now. That's more damage is more damage. Don't spread the word. I really don't remember these cardboards. Ghost, do you think the cardboards are new? Because I don't remember some of those messages. I was hoping that I would remember because I mean, how recent was it that we did our playthrough of this? But now, because the game hath blurred in a very enjoyable blur, I don't remember exactly what is new and what's not. That's the problem. In the next room, we have 2 cubbies there, 1 cubby there, and then we have the echo, which starts everything down the rabbit hole. I almost, just out of sheer hatred of this room right here, I want to use the flashbang out of sheer I hate this roomness. And who knows, I could get overturned and we'd have to redo this whole section again. It could happen easily. With how this room has killed me in the past. It's silly because this room, I'm building it up. This is just the shanty town of this place. It has all of the shanty beds. We don't like the person with the tent. I remember that. Tent man is not invited to my birthday. Sure there's nothing? Thought I forgot about you, didn't you? Come on out. Let's go. Out, sir. I never forget a face. And that guy was fugly. That's pretty rude, Nick. That's pretty. He was just living his best life. If your best life is hoarding gas cans, horfing gas cans in a ticket booth. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, here we go.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan Wake.
That's me. You real? I have excessive batteries to burn. So I'm not gonna feel bad for burning a little bit here. You're real. No? You. The last one. They didn't show up yet? Oh, they're in the second wave? They're scared of me. You guys is a scareded? Are they all fakers? I don't believe it. I hate this room. I hate my aim.
Shit!
Oh, I dodged. Maybe I didn't. Best flashbang ever. I threw it behind them. Well, they broke the shanty chair table thing. Oh, the light source. You know, I know I'm making that look easy. I think I had to do this whole area like 5 times. Because I died to that incursion right there. And the worst part is, you had to go back to where you first turned the cult stuff on and go all the way back through all of this stuff again. It sucked. And I was not... I knew about it this time. So I didn't... I wasn't messing around. That's why I brought as much as I did to this. Matter of fact, I think I've earned a Ryan Gosling. I'm just going to go ahead and gauze it up, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good job, Alan. When you do good, you get candy. Fix it, Felix. Uh-oh. That's not good. I already have all those. I want a refund on my word of power. sir. Except for a gross graffiti bathroom. It's all light. Alright, everybody, don't look. We got business. Business time. Well, the worst part's done, so let's see. I promised myself that we're not gonna... Oh, gosh. Move the flare. Move the pills. Move the shotgun shells. Move, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 8. That's not 8. I did the wrong. There we go. Job mather. There we go. Perfect. Too much gauze. Way too much. I love you, bathroom. They're all back. Quick. Let's get out of here. Stop it. Don't. Don't. All of you. You're not invited. No. You're a real one, and that's why you won't cross the threshold. Aren't you? You are a real one. I can tell. No, there is. There is. You want to... I shouldn't antagonize him. You're real, aren't you, buddy? That's it. Much better. Ah. This is nice. Where are we going to be? That poops us out right here, which is right next to this bad boy. And that officially, wait a second. This is not until way later, if I remember correctly. That locked door there. Maybe. Ghost, can you tell them to leave my door? What's that light? Do you see that light that's on my screen? That can't be from this, is it? No, is it from the room? It's from the room. Never mind. It's lighting the way from my room. Okay, let me point out something. Missing FBI agent, that's the only one. The collapsed tunnel, we have all 3 to check out. The derailed train, I don't know if I ever checked that out before. We should see what that looks like. And then this one, like, officially the way that the pathing is, you can't ever change this from this, I don't think, without going way out of your way. Like, basically repeating this entire maze of a place and backstepping, and there's no point to doing that, I don't think. So, I'm not going to. That's all I have to say about that. I'm not going to. I'm not afraid of you. And so, you know what, actually, I do remember going back and checking the one. And you know what, I want to do it again. Because why would I not? Right? It's not that far. I don't think we have to fight anything to get to it. I don't think. Not the collapsed tunnel. The other one that's this way. Because I vividly remember running back through here, seeing this and thinking, I don't want to repeat that again. We stopped in to say hi to Mr. Breaker again.
Wake.
I don't care about you, you're not real. The guy behind the door, he was real. He's no longer real. Nope. Ladder.
Fuck.
What if you actually have to have each of these set to the summoning ritual for it to do the thing? That actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because there's no other reason for me to, you know, I definitely don't need to go back through woods. So that's where Breaker is. Alright, yeah. Let's just leave it like this, and we'll go back. I definitely didn't miss anything. I'm thorough as all get up. Let's get to the end of this chapter. Alright.
Wake.
Yes? No! Should we say goodbye to Tim Breaker? Yeah, we owe it to him. Oh, look at the Shadow Man behind the stairs. Hey! Yeah, you look good. Him and I have a secret language. It's like a tip of the hat nod. Yeah, this light's coming with me. I'm greedy, thank you. I want all the light I can get my grubby little rider hands on. Now. Trying to remember. Let's... One last save. One last save, so I don't have to think I need to do that ever again. Preliminary save. Listen, I could turn off my light. There's no more bad guys here. I took care of all the bad men. All of them. Now there's just bad spirit juju lingering in this death place. The game saves. Kiss a duck. Alright, first one. Nope, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Before I do this, tunnels, the cultist killed and invade their holy place. What does that say? Casey's looking for missing FBI agents. Place of power revered by the torchbearers. Group of mystic outsiders in the tunnels. Cultists killed them to invade their holy place. Okay. Okay. All right. We're good. This is the bad one, so let's do the murder cult next. You would think that the murder cult wouldn't be the bad one.
I was making my way deeper into the story.
There's a noise. I don't see a back to the tunnel. I'm gonna politely... The torchbearers revered this place before the cult. Before. Gotta read, Nick. Freaking... Because that's a torch. I get it now.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell.
Nope.
It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did them.
Nope. It's the tree of the old house. Because we connect the dots. I remember how the paint bothered me. It's very painty, don't you think? Somebody had to do this. They didn't even get a ladder. They just had to stand on each other's shoulders. All right, 6 guys, line up. We got... PD needs to get to the top. Everybody, link arms, lock legs. PD, think not heavy thoughts. And then the master guy sat there and had an Alma beer while everybody else painted the tree. Beware the dark. And somebody ate pizza, but they forgot to eat the last slice. The end. I'm a writer. I know my stuff. I'm not making it up. Wait, first...
The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
Did it make a difference that I did that? I don't know. I don't think so, but also... I don't know. Out of the depths, the dark presence comes. The way now open. Alright, so now we have to do the murder cult one. Even though the murder cult one was very scary because it looked like it was the bad one. I run all the way out. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Just a little. I'm afraid of you, ghost. You're a sneaky...
The plot changed the details of the world.
You're a sneaky one. You see. I see. We see.
I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
Those are train tracks. You know how heavy that would be? these guys organized enough to put a bunch of train tracks. Oh yeah, let me read from the we are gathered here.
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
We are gathered here together. Alright, ready? I'm ready, I guess. Just one last once over on the map. I didn't miss anything. I'm so thorough. I'm so good. Check, check, check. Except for that locked door. Check, 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 check. I got all the power. Check, 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 check. Alright, Alan. Stop messing around. He's very afraid. Look at him. Did you see how he ran right there? That was scaredy cat. No. Why is it so scary? I should do a preliminary save. I've already done this. Why am I scared? Go!
The dark presence.
Fuck! Run, Alan! Twinkle Toes, run faster! Peace! Scratch that, sucker. I think I've earned a Diet Coke. Alan reaches into
I
the
couldn't
chute.
hear the dark presence. It was gone.
You want to bet $10 that it's just right there waiting for you, dude? I know it's just waiting for you, so stop pretending. Because I've died to it before. Remember? After I did that, I came out and I was like, ah, it's safe for me to go. Because I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? It comes back. Like right now, this is not the safest thing for me to be doing. That's for sure. I unwrite it. I unwrite its existence. Ooh. What if I went back to the derailed? Since the dark presence ruled the tunnels, would there be a point for me to be there with the dark presence chasing me? I'm gonna say no. There would be more things for me to look at if that was the case. Enter the unblocked tunnel. Yeah, it chases us again, though. Remember? Nick, that's not where the unblocked tunnel is. It's... Remember where that train was right here? This is what the train is now. It's been stripped to the bone. Alright, let's go.
The tunnel was open now.
Run, Alan. No time to look back. Just run forward, my dude. Your flashlight is going crazy, sir. This is the part that I really wish that
I'd seen it before.
I had made it here faster before
remember
Lily went to
now.
bed. Because
It was always out there,
she would have appreciated this
haunting
part.
me.
Because this directly links back to Control. In the weirdest way, too. So, let's pay attention. Is anything going to be different this turn of the spiral? Other than Alan has soiled himself. I still totally don't understand. I do not understand the significance of these. Other than this is in the old house. It's one of the last places you see Ahti as well before he vacations. Oh, poo.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
What city? Ah! If the old house is in New York. Oh. So this overlap is linked to the woods, to the witch's thing, hence the naked middle-aged dude on the bench table there. Bench table. I wonder if anybody's cracked what exactly this area totally is.
I found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
How did Alan? Do not touch anything. We gotta go read the wall first, because you don't get to come back here. This is one shot. It's a one-way trip.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
No. First of all, Mr. Writer, you write where you think you're gonna go. Second of all, the one who holds the controller controls where you go. One. Did any of the other pillars have a mark in it?
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Guess what? The dark place isn't in control. Nick is in control. Oh, that one has one too. That's not unique. Pooh. Unless I'm supposed to count how many pillars have the one marked in them. Is that just happenstance? Oh, gosh. Yes. Thought I was onto something. Do you think this water is safe to drink? I'm thirsty. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Well, that's not original. I've seen that before. Uh-oh. What is it? Server issues? Connectivity issues?
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Here's the thing, buddy. The mind is a mysterious thing. If your mind thinks it's real, guess what? It can manifest itself as real. Like, I could say as much as I want to that there's not some naked fat dude with his heart sitting on a rock, on a slab, in the middle of the creepy under the house. But guess what? My mind says that it's real, therefore... What happens if I just skip looking at the dude and I just go to walk down the path? After your match, progression level is supposed to be calculated on the screen. It doesn't. Oh. So you don't have a moment to, like... That is kind of dumb. That's an issue. Hang on, don't look at the naked man's scrum-diddly. Okay, it's hard to not when it's right there.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. We can't hear you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
At Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home.
Well,
Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
I'll say it was. End of part... nothing? End of part... period. Oh, was this the one that I liked? Forever and ever and ever and ever. This is gonna get me copyright. Gotta be careful. Ah, the naked. That's gonna get me demonetized. Sir? Worth it. Shot his crom. I shot it off. Good job, Alan. Don't pick it up, just walk away.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence.
I have a meaningful existence.
Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
They did some good images with that stuff. So if this... Is this where that door is? It is, isn't it? Where am I? You're over there, sir. Oh, wait, I bet you dollars to donuts this closes. As soon as I pop through there, it closes, and I don't think I can go backwards. It loops forever and ever and ever. I put my arm inside that. Why? For fun. It seemed like a fun activity. What is this pipe supposed to be? It is a nothing pipe. Oh! Get out of here. Shovel. It loops forever and ever. Wait. It's when I close this door. I can't go back through this way. Right? Right now I still have total access to this area. How did it get creepier? Is the man still on the slab? Don't look. Avert your eyes. You caused me so You caused me so much grief in the first game, sir. Nick never played it, but oh, it got darker in here. It totally is darker in here. Where's the hole that I can't? Ah, oh. You know that there's something hidden in here. Somebody's gonna figure it out. And it's not just the naked man. There's something else. There's something else buried deep in here. One day when I grow up, I'm gonna find out what it is. If I can go back through that bottom door, then I'm gonna periodically come back to this area and see if anything's changed throughout my entire playthrough. But I have this aching feeling in my bones that as soon as this door closes, it's locked. Aching feeling, baby! I'll be back later when I feel like it.
The station had changed.
Huh?
I was closer now.
The station did change. Let's look. This train wasn't supposed to be here. Hang on. Did I write? Can you not go back? Oh. You don't get to go. Do you mean the pillar? The pillar room you don't get? So that's So you must have missed something in there. I remember you saying you didn't get the full board for Tim Breaker. If you missed him in there, if you can't repeat this area, and it looks like that train blocks you. Yeah, hang on. Let's tug a thread, shall we? So if I change this back to,
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
but we're there, man. Isn't this there? Isn't because that's the, unless this is a different one. I don't know. Is there a hole right there? So this is the first one. You had maybe there's a dialogue piece that you were like you're supposed to talk to him and say everything, and maybe you just happened to miss like one small one somewhere. But honestly, I don't think it changed anything for you. But I was under the illusion that you could go back into this entire area. It doesn't look like you can. Oh, TV. Do we have a new TV? Can we watch something on TV? I'll steal your light. Uh-huh. Okay. Not gonna steal your light. I juked you. You can have it back. Because I already have 4 of them in the bank, baby.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Let's see. Oh, that's open now, isn't it? Yay, it's like my favorite safe place for him. Where's the puddle? I guess you have to open the Parliament door before that appears. Maybe. So let's move one of these. I guess I'm okay holding the rest of my stuff. I don't want to store any more bandages inside the box because... Alright, maybe I can do... one more stack of 2, but I'm going to hold on to this one just in... not just in case, but just in case. If I remember correctly, Ghost, the next segment for him is the best one. Is what I'm so excited for, right? Now on my map. Oh, look at that. It's already prepping because it ended that other oh, not that thing again. Hey. It's like it loaded in all of the points of interest for the next chapter, but it's not going to give me the next chapter yet because I haven't Parliament Towered. Well, now I want to... The hotel's not there, right? Not necessarily. How far can I go back? There's a point of interest right back there. You gotta want it.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
You gotta want it, Alan! Go! Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Fine! That's the next chapter thing. It doesn't open that little area yet. Where's the shadow people? Did they leave? In my city now. Aha, no shadow people. Do you hear music? Is there music? It's supposed to say books, but the K is covered, so it looks like booze. Go there for booze! Where's the shadow people? Are they gone from everywhere? If that's the case, I'm gonna go try this door.
The door wouldn't open.
There they are. Leave me alone! No! I said no! Like that, suckers. Probably, but if you did the New Game Plus, like, look at that. It's alleviated. Whoa. Conversation. I don't think that the phone conversation is supposed to happen yet. I think I'm supposed to go into Parliament Tower. Never mind. Conversation's supposed to happen. I can dream, can't I? In loving memory of the Alan.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Long enough to hold that book. And how long has your hand been in your pocket? That's the bigger question. We'll never know, Alan. We'll never know. That's actually the really Alan.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
At some point, he gets dipped in bronze, and it hardens, and that's really him in the future, just standing there stuck. Or at some point, he has to put on bronze paint and pretend like the statue guy that you would see at Vegas, like on the Strip. And he's just pretending so that he can pull the next thread of his spiral.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan.
How
We're
cool is
closer
it
to
that
getting
the
out. We're
game
making
adds the
progress.
gun?
Well, we would be if you would answer
The
my damn
shotgun.
questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Yeah. You know, as much as I try to understand everything, there's so much that I don't understand. So much that's going to be anomalous to me. Anomalous. Like this dot right here. We don't know what this dot is. I'm going to pay keen attention to that dot during the next chapter. You bet your bottom dollar. I'm gonna pay so close attention. I'm gonna figure out what it is. Alright, this is the end of his chapter, I think. And I think pretty soon I can swap back to Homegirl. I think. Hang on. An idea. It's not going to prolong much. It's just a quick thought. Have we tried to talk to Breaker after going through that thing? Going back to this area and seeing if we can talk to Breaker? It's stupid. I kind of want to just tug the thread a little. Just because. It's like too late for me to start a whole new chapter. But also, I'm kind of interested to see. Let's see, how's the fastest way to get there without any kerfuffles and fights? Is it this way? No. It's straight up the stairs, I think. The community is having an issue with the modern warfare. The modern wars fair. I really want to get inside this house area and figure out what that locked door is supposed to be. It so bothers me that I can't. Because I think, where is it? What is it? How is it? Yeah, that's me. What it is, gentlemen. Everybody dissipate. Dissipate, I say. Don't worry, they're all fake. Yes, that's me. You can't see me, I'm Invisible Sneaker. Remember? Remember how I have points and 50% sneak ability? Excuse me, guys. Sneak past me. Yep. Oh, he's back here. You don't have anything new to say. But the board updated with the other board's info. And you're still sopping wet, my dude. You didn't say anything else, though, right? I don't know. Why is that light shining for the safe? Oh! What the what? That looked like a bullet. Is it because I was going with no flashlight? I was running around like a crazy. Oh, you're real. I don't want to waste a shot. Move away from me, sir. I ain't burning a bullet on you. You're not worth the bullet, sucker. Excuse me. I am the master. Alan Wake is not me. Alan. What? Can I go over here? No. Alright, let's go. Wait. Let's stop here. If I remember correctly, we go into the tower. The tower immediately, I think there's a jump scare after a little bit of like story stuffs. And then I'm fairly certain as soon as we go back to Saga, it forces me to go through the interrogation scene, and it's kind of not necessarily a long cutscene, but it's longer than what I have time for, I think. I want to wind down and have time to chew on that cutscene, because I think I rushed it last time. So, let's pause this game here. Let's check the PlayStation Store. We accomplished a lot. I am not going to save over this one so that I remember my first playthrough took 67 hours. 1 hour shy of perfection. Or no, 2 hours shy. 2 hours shy of perfection. And this playthrough, which, to be honest, is not going to take that much. 11 hours and we're already here. We're zooming. Zoom in. I wish there was trophies for New Game Plus. That would be the best. That really would be the best. Hey, Ghost, do you want to see Avatar? Before I sign off, do you want to see a little bit about what it looks like? How pretty it is? How my guy likes to dress. I'm not a nudist, but I definitely dress like a bossa nova. Just kidding, I don't have a real choice of what I wear. The clothing is like the least important thing. They added new stuff. Oh, this one. Somebody was asking me about this game today. It's out already? Oh, I led them astray. Shoot. Free edition? It's just free? You want to pay $50 or do you want to just have free? Well, let me think. This looks like one of them graphic novels. No, there's abilities. Why is there abilities? What is this? You walk around and she has a ball. She wishes she had a ball.
AI の警備ロボットが暴走。機械に破壊される人の街。機械に蹂躙される人の尊厳。救いはないのか。いいな。機械には機械だ。世界の危機にあの最強ロボたちが立ち上がる。
Yes.
全身武装の決戦兵器フルアーマーロボ参戦。
So many guns. How does that thing move?
3つの獣が1つの力に。ビーストロボ参戦。 大地をかける美脚タンク生足ロボ参戦
Bare-legged tank.
白亜紀から来た刺客
Triforce bots?
参戦速さと暴力のハイブリッドカー車ロボ参戦
Bully.
猫耳ロボバーガーロ
Yeah, the burger
ボ目
bot.
音ロボ電車ロボ参
Out of
戦
control.
侍ロボバニーロボ四足
Oh my gosh.
ドリルロボそれからあとそれと
The
とに
drill.
かくたくさん参戦
Takusan!
も能力も極限に自由数百種
I
類以
can
上の
make
パ
my
ーツから
own?
作り上げる究極のカスタマイズ魔改造システムパーツの組み合わせは
Oh,
リアルガチで無
that
限
would be cool. I would definitely
唯
make
一無二
the
の機体
worst
で戦
one.
え
Cool. That actually looks like it could be fun. I so want to play this badly. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Too long of a day. Too long. I don't understand why there's currency in this. They have these currency things. And I mean, I bought the one that had the season pass. But I'm not going to spend money on currency at all. There's no point. Because it's not really multiplayer in the PvP sense. But I mean, technically it is co-op multiplayer. It's pretty stellar though. The game is as pretty as these things make it look. Especially her. She's the prettiest of the pretty. I have one massive complaint on it though. Like, you get your bird, and as soon as you get the flying mount, it trivializes. Like, I can just go wherever I want. There's no real limitation on where I want to go. But they had the opportunity, as soon as you get to, like, the second area, which is, like, the plains, it's all windy, and the bird doesn't want to fly in the windy region, and so you don't get the bird. And it's like, oh, good, the game's going to force me to go back to being on the ground, maybe do the temporary horse mount. I have to be stealthy. I have to learn the new lay of the land. Almost the first thing that takes place once you get through the initial, like, walkthrough of that area is you unlock the power to have your bird. Yeah, I do. You want to see it? I have it. I have it in. Here's the thing. I was telling people about this today. Like, for a game to come out and for it to be not a hot mess, think about the last Bethesda game that came out that everybody liked that I couldn't play because they were bought by the devil. And so I'll never play Bethesda. The next Elder Scrolls game probably is going to be exclusive to the devil, and so I'll never have it either. But think about how buggy that was. I forget what it's called. The Star Wars. Not Star Wars. But look at this. Okay? Now I have it set to... Yeah, that's my dude. I know. I told you I dress like a bossa nova. I have it set to... See, there's co-op. Ta-da. Favorite performance, because the 60 frames rather than quality. I don't know who does quality over 60, like 30 frames over 60 frames. Look at the grass, right? Look at how pretty. This is just going to make you want it, though. I'm going to warn you. You like Far Cry games. You got some stealth. You got some collection. You got some weapons. Yeah, they got horses. I could have a horse too if I found one. If I wanted one. The bows. So, like, of course you craft everything, right? So this bow, my main bow. The bows are meant for when you want to be stealthy, if that makes sense. So, if I want to go kill, if I want to infiltrate a human base area, and I want to sneak around and not raise an alarm, which you get bonus rewards for doing that, so it's way beneficial to do that. Bows. But if you want to go in loud and proud, just go with the gun. And I do like the shotgun in this. Like, it feels good. It feels real good. They nailed the haptics in this game. I have a heavy bow, which is more like a sniper type of a bow. Right? And then you have this thing that lets you lay traps, or this one is like a whistler that summons people, so you can trick them into leaving their patrol, and then you can gank them quietly. I haven't found a use for this one. This one is like it repels monsters and potentially humans, and then this one's proximity mine. So like you could set up a trap and dupe them. You know what I mean? And that's just what I have equipped. So technically I have assault rifle as well. And each item, of course, has its qualifying mods to make it stronger. You can't make the guns, but you buy the guns. I just unlocked spear thrower, which is kind of like a... I don't know how you would say... bazooka, not really bazooka. It's the strongest Navi weapon, I guess. Yeah, dude, it follows the recipe. You get this favor and you spend the favor. So like by doing the quests, you get this, and then in the Navi places you can spend this and it actually goes down, and you get the pieces. Like one of the ones that I just bought is this super awesome, exquisite bowstring. Everything has cosmetic change, so you can tweak everything. Remember how I told you Floof is my bird? Here's Floof. Yeah, he's wearing a little bit of armor. He looks good. Floof likes eggs and he likes fish. That's what the Floof likes. Floofy.
Ah, there you are.
So, the selling point for me, it's just unrestricted. Like, I can go... This is the second area that I was just talking about. As you can see, I don't have a lot of it that I've gone to. This is the first area. The whole, like, floating rocks. And not everything's done. Like, this base I haven't cleared. This base I could clear. This base is level 20. There's no way I can clear that. I'm like level 9. And then I think this area over here is the third region. I think. So when you're mounted, you get a... Oh, gosh, let me show you that. Skill tree. It's funny because you get to pick and choose how you want to do your dude. The first thing I maxed out was the Maker because of the perk here that I still haven't unlocked. So it's the perk is all the things you craft gets better. More health, more damage. You being the master crafter or champion. Well, you have to do that Apex challenge. And in order to do that, it says you have to craft this bow. That's the quest. Craft this bow. I think it's this. Craft the energizing longbow. Well, I haven't. I got one shaded waterweed, and I have a hammerhead horn, but I don't have the Dawn Sheen branch because it doesn't. I am not in the area that it unlocks, so I can't do it yet because I have to wait. So, but I don't regret my choices with my skill points. Hunter is all about weak spot killing and being silent and sneaky. Then they have Damager, which is all about damage. And then, of course, there's these other skills that you get for, like, exploration. For example, less damage when you jump like crazy. There's really no fall damage, to be honest. The drop kick, I have never really done that. I didn't know that I forgot. Eject is one of my favorite ones, because you crack the robot thing and pull the human dude out. That's the best way to stealth kill. So, some abilities like the barrel roll and whatnot. Let's see. I'll go right there. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like, from a looks standpoint, it's like, ooh, this is pretty. There's day-night cycle. Collecting stuff is crazy cool. Like, here. Oh, yeah, you have a Navi sense that's kind of annoying at one point. Hunting-wise, like, yeah, he'd be good to kill. He'd have all that candy that I could have off of him. Yes, there's a bucket to hoard your stuff in. Yes, my bucket's already full. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I just wanted to see a human. Let's get closer. Stay here, floof. Where's that? Is that up there? Ah! Bellsprig. That's a permanent increase to your health. So, if you fly around willy-nilly, you're going to get caught by the helicopter dudes. Helicopter dudes, for me, they're hard because, first of all, I play on hard. Second of all my stats were locked up in creating stuff. So I haven't put any stats in survivability. Let's get closer. Is this an empty base? Oh no, there's a guy. So marking, you can see they have different classes. There's different things. This whole area, the nature in this area is like dying or something because of the humans. To be honest, as much as I hate the whole save the world theme from humans because humans are bad, once you remove yourself from that, it's fine. I don't mind it. The gameplay is what kept me coming back to this because I had fun trying to approach these bases, not getting, because the stealth is kind of cool, but at the same time, no, I actually really like it. You have this hacking tool, so you can hack robotics. He's gonna see me. Yeah, see, it turned yellow. I'm not here. In here, let's show you a fight. He has a lot of health. He has a lot of health. Homeboy's got health. They all have health. Oh, there's missile launcher, bomb guys, grenaders. Yeah, we're out of here. Floof! No! Pick me up! Let's go! Let's go! With bombs. So I would rather approach that stealthy. If I hack the guy, you can save the hack and do like 5 hacks at once. And that's like sniping these guys that are like the lone soldiers over here, killing them to where the other guys don't see where they die. Like, you can totally play strategic. And that's just like a weird base that I stumbled onto just now, right? There's bigger ones. Like, let me I'll take you to a bigger. This one is crazy because you can't even fly next to it. There's so much anti-air stuff. This guy, I believe, is a better one. Let me just get out of combat. Yeah, exactly. It's made by the same people, and imagine all the best parts of your Far Cry stuff. I don't think I know that. Don't fight me. Just, come on. Let's... Maybe it's a bad idea to get close to... Oh yeah, it wants to fight me. Go, Floof. Go! Onwards. So, pretty sure fall damage is totally just not a thing. Like, it's gonna hurt, but I've never died from it. It just hurts. And then food. Food gives different perks. The whole, like, a big portion of the game is food. And it's not just like cooking the food, it's like gathering the food. You have to gather it certain ways. And certain things, like these things right here, they are like these wind seeds, cloud spitters. And so you have to go next to them and they shoot their seed. And then you have to go to the seed. Everything functions differently. So for these ones... So if I move my left stick, it's going to move any which direction. And the haptic feedback on the PS5, like, you have to move it. So if I move it down, I feel a lot of pushback. Any other direction, I get this weird pushback. Up is oddly smooth. And when I go all the way down, it pops. And that's the trick. Each fruit has a different way to collect it. You want to get the best stuff so you can get the best stuff so you can get the best stuff. Pick other flying pets. You get to pick a different name for Mr. Floofer. And then now I unlocked this one from something. I think it was a base. There's like 6 or 7 different colors that you can pick. But you, just like in the movies, like, you get your one flying pet that's bonded to you. Because that's like a whole part of the Na'vi lore, right? There's like these things all over the place. All over the place. It's a base that was unpowered and like decommissioned, so haptic... It's all about the haptic trigger. I don't know how Xbox would do it. If Xbox has cool haptic like PS5. I would not know. Ah, broken fuse. There's one other thing I want to show you, and then I probably should go to bed. It's one of the other things that I just thought was the coolest. What do I need to do? That went to there. That got oh, I need to turn this off. You go there, you go there, you. And you. Now I have a fast travel here. And a cook station, and your stash. Where's the stash? I can show you my horde. Every game has a bucket, and every bucket has... Where's the bucket? There it is. So, meals that you've prepped, crafting materials. Obviously, you want to keep the legendary ones, and there's quests that have this stuff that's needed. Like, I can tell that these two, there's a quest somewhere that needs that, and that's why it's marked. Gear, just funny that I have very little of that compared to like food. You know, I hold that premium food. You know that the hunting is what I do. Snipers, I haven't found a gun that's a sniper. The closest would be the heavy bow, because the heavy bow has the zoom in, and the arrows and bows and stuff, it actually is crazy good. It feels good. One of the selling points for me, though, where I started just having more fun with this, I'm going to go to the starting area. Yeah, I like bows, too. The Na'vi weapons are your silent ones. Like, which kind of makes sense to the lore of it, right? So, the guns and stuff, they definitely kill the humans faster. Because this game's all about killing humans. So, playing the game, everything just seems normal until you come neck to neck with human. And then you start to remember, oh, wait a second. I'm a giant blue alien.
I can do something nice for Jin. Maybe new air filter pods.
Right? So, like, walking up to this person. Ma'am? Sir? I think there's emotes.
I should have asked Danny how to hold a gun.
Your face goes to my belly button.
Come to gear up?
The humans, you collect, like, these... whatever they are. These. Spare parts. That's how you get the better guns. So, like, it'd be a cool gun. The guns, I don't lean upon the guns because the bows are just so much better.
Remember, point away from the user.
Clearing bases, this guy trades you... Everybody has, like, designs. This guy trades you the better odd stuff, but you have to clear the bases.
Be safe.
If I go to a Na'vi place... I guess this will be the last thing I check. Last thing. The game's fun. I'm just saying, like, I was on the fence on this one, and I've clocked hours into it because I'm actually really enjoying the setting. I was a little sick of the Far Cry formula, not gonna lie. So the fact that this is in such a strange, different, crazy world, you know, and oh, there's no restrictions. I'm not gonna fly somewhere. Okay, there's two more things that I'll do. This one's for me, and then I'll show you one other thing. It does have the signature Far Cry Ubisoft. This.
What would you like?
So, dailies, weeklies. Craft a superior bow. I will do that right now. Hunt a feral Thanator? Yeah. Every time I've tried to kill a Thanator, they eat me so fast that it's not even funny. Can I pick up all of these? Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. I haven't bought anything yet, so all I have is 40 of the currency, whatever that is. Thing that hangs from your bow. Cosmetic for firearms. And a tailpiece armor for your bird. I would actually rather go with this one. Item that upgrades the quality and rarity of whatever it is that you put it with. So, I mean, that's signature.
May the winds treat you well.
Alright, I guess we'll craft a bow real fast. Whatever. Superior bow.
Destroy their
10
foul
feral
dens,
thanators.
but do not bring
Only a
us back
longbow. No, fall.
Must learn to listen.
So the
What is it you need?
salespeople, the currency and stuff, I'm gonna just buy this because I'm lazy. That's one of those things that it's spent
good
currency
care of
and
your
not
bow.
money. And to make the bow, what do I have to do for a bow? Superior bow. That, yeah, we're not going to use the good one. We're going to that one. Wait. No. Do I have a cheaper one? Is
You
there
return to
a
us.
worse one?
Etua is right. The sky people
I
are
guess I
scum.
have extra. Never mind. I don't want to spend the best stuff for this because I'm not going to use the bow. But you can unlock lightning bow, venom bow, blazing bow. You get the picture. I'm basically just doing that for that weekly or daily. Boom. Okay. Last thing that I'll show.
Friend.
Let's just go to any of the wooded area. Any of... Where would be cool? Just gonna go there. What's that? This is where I think the game's strongest. Like, the flying is cool, but the fact that when you're going around, I hope this is an okay place for this. The freedom of just like jumping is nuts. And like you have your Navi sense, so I can see that down there there's whatever those are. Viper wolf. Oh, nice. You can see that it's turning nighttime too, right? But the fact that you could just be going through... There's areas that have lots and lots and lots of trees, obviously. Let's say I'm looking for a particular rare thing, and it's on this tree. There's going to be something on this tree, because I have not come across... Fine. I'll go this way. You can pretty much crazy climb whatever you want. So this is a bad example. That's sulfur bombs, which makes the better arrows for you, like bomb arrows and whatnot. Here. Let's say I needed bark for whatever it was that I was crafting. Just another example of like it's all over the place. Like certain requirements to craft at night. Yeah, you get the picture. This is actually kind of a bad area because it's not really densely populated. It's kind of like sparse as far as the stuff. Here, I can go. I didn't think that I'd like the game as much as I do. It's pretty. Let's go over there. You have to feed your bird. I keep calling it a bird. It's not necessarily a bird. And it likes certain foods more than other foods. Hence the X on the bottom there. Ooh. I don't want to feed it that, because what if I want that?
Hope you like it, Floof.
Eat it, Floof. Anywho, yeah, it's a fun one. It's a fun one. I don't know what the co-op's like. Like, I'm pretty sure this area is like a Thanator area, which as soon as I come across those, they one-shot me. I've never lived.
Whoa!
What's with all of those fireflies? Isn't that weird? A little weird. It seems like there's something up there, doesn't it? Ow. What hit me? Something damaged me. Anyhow, what I wanted to show was the attention to detail with stuff like this. Like the fact that you can climb all of the trees, pretty much for the most part. Usually there's going to be something. Bird's nest, egg thing, something, bad guy. I don't know if it's plot worthy, but it scratched the itch of exploration. Not my builder's side. I still think right now I need a game of build stuff. Anyhow. Can't complain. It's worthy. I'm gonna crash though. I'll probably be knock the next chunk of Alan Wake. I'm gonna go through Alan Wake a lot faster. That's my plan. I don't necessarily think I want to stream it off or play it off of stream, but it all depends. Tomorrow, if my copy of Hammerwatch 2 arrives at the GameStop and I can go pick it up, then I'm going to want to play that. If it does not deliver, then I'll play more Alan Wake. That's my plan. I'm tempted to buy this, though. The first Hammerwatch. Even though I already own the PS4 one, this is the anniversary edition. But if I'm just patient, the copy that I'm getting of Hammerwatch 2 technically has this one included, I believe. Like, for no cost. I think. Anyhow, I'm going to sign off, brother. Have a fantastic evening. Catch the Z's. I'm going to crash myself. Andrew, if you're still lurking around, you catch the Z's as well, my friend. Catch them in your hand and put them in your pocket.